Hey, what's up, y'all? My name's Luce Bennett. I'm a filmmaker and videographer based in North Carolina. Today, I'm reacting to Free from K-Pop Demon Hunters. I think we're coming to the end of all these videos I've been uploading, so I think we're getting closer to me reacting to the actual film if YouTube lets me. I think there's a way I can get around it and just upload like the full thing somewhere else. Let me know if y'all would actually be interested in like a Patreon or something, because I have all of my season 2 Arcane reactions, and they're all over an hour 30 long. I mean, they're long because, you know, I like pausing. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I am. It's just the way I am. I have ADHD. I'm gonna forget things, go back. You know, I'm here. Hopefully, you're here for me to, you know, analyze and go over the video. I'm not one of those guys who will just sit there and react with like overabundance. I guess I could down like 20 energy drinks and be good to go, but I'm getting older. I turn 28 tomorrow. I'm not sure when this video is gonna be uploaded, but I turn 28 tomorrow. That is terrifying to me, by the way. That is absolutely terrifying. I'm getting close to that big 3-0. I didn't think I was gonna live this long, so I guess that's a good thing. But anyway, I'm excited for this one. I'm sad that it's coming to an end, but we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and get on into it. Oh, this is gonna be a sad one. The cat in the hat, the cat and the bird in the hat. All right, heck yeah, I'm excited to see them. Okay, maybe this is gonna be a sad video. I can already tell. You don't have a composition like that with all this foreground elements and the long composition. You know, you can see the whole city, all the lights, and then that kind of font for a happy song. Ignore the music, just going off the visuals. That's a freaky looking bird. This is gonna be the love story one. I'm with it.
I try to hide, but something broke. I try to sing, couldn't hit the notes.
The typography is so good. Like in each video, so a healthy relationship? I doubt it. I very much doubt it, but I love the tracking shot with him just falling behind, slightly out of focus. He has a concerned look, man. I think he actually does care. I think from all the subtext I've seen in other videos that he's really a manipulator in some ways, but I feel like right there, that looks pretty genuine. I love the cat, but also the back alley location for this perfect subtext. So this is really a good example of the set or the location complementing the story, you know? You know, this is obviously a secret meetup. I doubt the other two members of Huntrix know about him, right? Forget his name. I'm gonna call him Soda Pop until I hear a name. But anyway, so the cat is a demon. He's his pet, I'm guessing? Or is it like that character from DC where it's like his tether? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I like him. We need more of the cat and the bird and the hat. I'm sorry. It sounds so good. But yeah, oh yeah, back alley, secret meeting, all that jazz. Slowly tracking the power to like him, like showing it coming from her too. That she's just like a battery full of it, whatever it's called. But also like them pulling out. Also, they're pulling the camera out, just showing like how far away they actually are from each other, and not in so much in physical sense, but in a emotional sense. Maybe not far apart each other from emotionally, but like there's a weird distance between them. Like a Romeo and Juliet type vibe. And she's trying to say like, hey, the music can connect us. That's why she's sending over the rays. And then when we see him, it's, you know, we also see in the composition, she has the night sky behind. She's still a little bit of darkness. It's actually half light, half dark. This movie's really good with that. Not just colors, but also utilizing the environment. So we have half and then light, and she's sending the ray of hope to the dark side, the demon side, to the other demon. And then when we see him, mostly dark, smidgen of light, but he is engulfed in darkness, very few light. God, yeah, they actually, whoever did the lighting artist for this whole movie did fantastic. And also the red, the green, all the colors and the weird teal green up there.
Time goes by and I lose perspective. Yeah, hope only hurts. So
Seeing her through there, like, perfect.
But you're breaking through all the dark in me when I thought that nobody could. And you're waking up all these parts.
So I hate to cut it, but like that's a great frame within a frame right there, shooting through the dirty. It's by the way, it's called a dirty frame whenever like there's something like in the foreground, so like see this lens here, like this is in the foreground, kind of like obscuring me, right? And like you see me, that's called a dirty frame. Now, when it's multiple things like this, and you see me, that's a frame within a frame, because here's the frame, then the camera is also the frame. You get it, right? Yeah. But it's solid. It's a great way to show like how small and how distant someone is. Of course, I gotta work texture as I was doing this. So good. Seeing the demon eyes in the reflection, and seeing her with the demon eyes in the reflection. Ah, yeah. Mirrors are such a, you know, in film, literally the eyes are the gateway to the soul, and it's art, photography, it's all the same. And so that's why there's such a prominence in eyes, right? And in this case, it's very much on the nose with the demon eyes looking at her like, we can't really be together. I'm a demon. You're only a halfie. Is that racist? It feels racist. But look at her facial reaction. She's kind of, hold on. There's a slight movement. Like, she's nervous, but like, oh, he feels the same way I do. That's what that reaction's telling me. He does have a little bit of it. Yeah, not as prominent as hers. Oh, I guess in that shot it kind of is. They're using the power, so they're using his demon power. She's using the little magic he got from doing the Soda Pop song, I'm guessing. And I'm again, I haven't seen the movie, guys, so I'm guessing here. But I love the parallel walk, you know, someone that are walking different paths, but they can't be together. They come together in the end. Oh, good bokeh. Oh, yeah, bokeh. That's, you ever seen, like, for example, any film in New York City or a city, and like in the distance, you see the street lights, all just these orbs, spherical orbs. Those are flares. We call that, and then when they're out of focus, we call them bokeh. And if we go deeper into it, spherical lenses give us circle flares like this, and that gives us bokeh. Whereas if we were to use anamorphic lenses, which squeezes the image, it would give us lines. Think of any sci-fi movie. Completely off topic, but so again, her purity, the white is hidden underneath a gray beige hoodie, and that kind of shows that she's like somewhere morally gray right now. She's in like a gray zone, whereas he has his gray but a black suit on, so he is slightly wearing a mask. Slightly, he's not completely covered up. But then we have the gray hoodie underneath, which is actually his real personality. He's a little bit morally gray, but beautiful. Also, the blue and purple bokeh represent him and her, obviously. Great typography. Good transition. Flows naturally. Yeah. Oh, that silence is heavy at the end, ruined by the Netflix. Oh yeah, that silence. This is great. This was fantastic. This one had some of the more interesting frames, because I'm always a big fan of like long lenses and other shots. And I know it's animation. Keep in mind, I know it's animation, but they do emulate lens characteristics when doing animation nowadays. It's not like the olden days, right? They try to do a nice little blend of everything together, utilizing everything. Even games have it. They'll even, like Unreal Engine, you can choose like what lens would go on what camera, you know what I mean, for cinematics. So, it's so good though. The frames within frame, the long, the dark, the lighting's really good too, which is interesting that we're shooting on his light side here. You shoot on the dark side or shadow side. It's like one of the first things you tell directors and stuff is always shoot on the darker side of the face, because it adds more definition. So when you shoot like that, it means two things. It's very purposeful, or the AED is going, all right, guys, we gotta go. Time to go. Let's wrap this up. Let's just shoot the damn shot and move on. Is it that big of a deal? And they're both right. Sometimes you just gotta get the shot and move on. It's not life or death. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that comment if anybody actually, other filmmakers hear that. Good typography across the board. I love the font choice on this, but then they go to, I think this is Impact for the free here. They go with a bolder choice because they're like coming into their feelings. Actually, does the font change as they're moving? No, it doesn't. But still, all lowercase letters too, until we get to free, and I'm pretty sure that's Impact. Oh, it's all made up bokeh too. I guess they're supposed to represent stars or like the magics in the world that they're using. was cool to see like the little things around his feet too. That shows that like, hey, he has a choice here. I'm guessing he's gonna either. There's no way they have a happy ending. I'm sorry. Also, demons. Are they like humans? Like, do they age separately, or is it like an after-death thing? Actually, don't tell me that. I'll figure that out in the what's called. But if it is an after-death thing, there's no telling how old this guy is. Do we have another Twilight thing coming on now? That was already weird the first time around. It hasn't gotten better through the years, guys. The vampire being in love with somebody feels problematic. Nah, I'm not gonna say no more. I'm not gonna say no more. But God, this was a gorgeous video. I love it. The frames within frames, making her look small. I can't get over that. Good location, good tracking shots too. He's just quietly following along, giving an ear to listen in. You know, I'm sure in different circumstances, they'd probably be good together. I am curious to know how this relationship actually moves. And then, of course, when they finally come together, everything becomes bright. You know, we go from darkness in the beginning to very bright and hopeful at the end. I can't wait to see it fall apart. Anyway, and I'm guessing here. I do hope for a happy ending, but everything I'm seeing is going to say no. I do like the fact that demon marks when they touch. Good, solid amount of details, guys. But anyway, I think that's it for this video from me. Solid. Not my favorite. You know, I think Idol's still my favorite. I think. I'll have to give that more thought. I actually kind of like Soda Pop, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone's talking about Idol, but Soda Pop has more subtext to me for storytelling. But to each their own. That's why there's so many great people in this world. We all have different opinions. Yeah. All right, you guys like, subscribe. Let me know what to do next. I'm gonna check to see if there's other videos I need to react to on this because I'm trying to do them all in one go, but I'm running out of shirts, all right? Y'all are gonna start, I'm about to do some repeats, all right? I don't feel like going to the cleaners right now. All right, y'all have a good day.
With hippies and we merc shit. Conversations with the greatest. Can't wait to say I made it. Shouts to those who say I helped them get through hard times. You my favorite. Shouts to channels that upload me and the haters that can blow me. And shouts out to a world and system you won't see control me. Blogs that show me love and friends who love what we does. Everyone who sees us hitting the top before it comes.